So at Holganix, core values are really important. I was with a friend of mine and a chairman of our board at Holganix, John Ratliff. And he was at an off-site meeting where we were all doing some strategic planning, and John said to one of my long employees, Dr. Stark, Dr. Stark, can you recite the Holganix core values? Dr. Stark goes, he starts thinking, and he couldn't recite them. And then he went to Rob McCoy, who's been with me as long as anybody. He says, Rob, can you recite the core values? And Rob's like, he looked like a deer in the headlights. And I thought, doggone it, what kind of leader am I? I thought we had good core values. I thought I talked about them. I thought my team knew them. At that moment, I realized I hadn't done a good enough job at telling people how important it was, that they know them, that they understand them, that they live by them. And that began a journey to evolve our core values. You know, we created those core values back in 2012, and the people that are in the company today aren't the people that were in the company then. And so we created a new set of core values. And today, those core values are an acronym that G-Flow or Go-Flow. Gratitude, flow, love, creator mindset, win-win.
The core value that's of the core values is definitely gratitude. That's what Barrett and his family set as the foundation for this business and this culture.
My favorite core value is gratitude. I'm very grateful for who we work with. I'm grateful for what we do for the farmers, because not only are we helping build for today, but we're also building for tomorrow. And I'm grateful for that opportunity that our product has the ability to make that happen.
I think that just taking the time to think about what you're grateful for each day is really impactful, just in your everyday life. And it gives you that moment to take a step back and appreciate what you have.
I think when I look at the core values, flow really comes to mind. So I think flow can mean a lot of things to a lot of different people, but for me, it's when things feel effortless. We work hard every single day, but removing the friction, removing the tension, when you're faced with hard decisions, oftentimes the easiest answer is right in front of you, and this shouldn't be hard. And I think flow means a lot for me in that regard.
And if you think about like, hey, I have something happening that I don't want to have happen, rather than focusing on that, being able to pull that to what do I want? What's the direction that I want this to go? What's the finished product that I'm looking for? Keep that in mind and then be able to move forward. It really, to your point, it reduces a ton of stress. It keeps you focused on the positive, but it makes the job way more fun.
I think it's easy to initially grasp. It's really hard to execute on. It's this idea that we live in the opportunity of only thinking about what we want and attracting that energy to us. So if we stay focused on our goal, stay focused on a clear vision of what we want, we don't think about what we don't want. We don't, as we say, drop rocks. If you don't want to drop rocks in the flow, but you stay positive and stay focused on it, you will naturally attract the positive energy, the good people, and honestly, just the energy to support you. So for me, living flow every day is the cornerstone of my strategy, and so far it's been working.
One of the best things about love as a core value is it shows up everywhere. Our growers love their soil. They love their farms. They love their yields. We as teams truly love each other. We absolutely and really care about what we're doing and who we're doing it with. And because of the environmental assets, the things around water and carbon and reduced chemicals on our fields, who doesn't love a cleaner place to live?
I talk about love all the time. If you're around me, you'll hear me say it quite often. And I really mean it. I get emotional when I think about it. I love what I do. I love who I do it with, and helping growers, produce more with less inputs.
Hi, I'm Madison, and my favorite core value here at Holganix is love. They say, love what you do, love who you do it with, and love who you do it for.
You typically wouldn't think this would be a core value in a traditional organization, but it really encompasses many different things through Holganix, like the love we have for our community, for our farmers, for our employees, just everything always has love.
Yeah, and I'm lucky enough to get to work with my friend, whom I love.
Creator mindset is one that's especially so cool to see in action at such a wide scale. We are constantly evolving, moving at such a fast pace, and that can only be done when you have so many people in the company that are capable of having innovative ideas, solving problems, and just going out there and making things happen. It's really awesome to be a part of.
Favorite core value would have to be creator mindset. These farmers are out there, you know, running a business every single day, and they have to be very creative. You wouldn't think of a farmer as, you know, per se the creative kind of people, but to be able to put all this together and get the farm done every year with the prices the way they are, and trying to manage how to get be profitable every year, I think creator mindset would be my favorite, and how these farmers kind of just push through every single season.
So one core value that really resonates with me is creator mindset. I feel that there's a lot of individuals in this company that bring a lot of creativity to the table, and I love how I can feel comfortable going to the executive leadership team with new creative ideas, and they really allow us to have that creative mindset. They take our ideas into account and allow us to think outside of the box.
One of our core values is win-win, and we like to see we win when the farmer wins. And so if we can help the farmer win, we're gonna keep growing the business, and that's what we've been doing.
So win-win is something I live by, talking with growers. It says, hey Luke, the product works, the carbon program's great, but just keep giving us product that we can always trust to value. I feel like that's a win for him. He's seeing, you know, value in the product every day on his farm. We're winning, we have a happy customer and somebody that's talking highly of Holganix.
My favorite core value is the win-win attitude of the company. It really resonates with me that the farmer or customer is going to win before we do. In this industry, in this world, that's not common anymore. I think that's really something to set Holganix apart from everybody else in the industry going forward. I mean, that's what our customers want, the growers want, and that's very important to me.
You know, we're not just a company that's trying to profit off of our customers. We're trying to help them win, make their lives, their communities, all of it better. And we're constantly using a creator mindset to find new ways to do that too, with things like HGX and the Thrive Acres or Horizons. You know, we're never satisfied with what we're doing. We're constantly trying to find more scenarios where we can create win-wins for our customers and partners, which is awesome to see.
The win-win mindset starts with wanting to do good for everyone. It takes strong people to have a win-win mentality of, I want to help those more than I want to help myself, but it's a win-win for both of us if you have that mindset. We're not just here to sell you a product and leave. We're here to build a partnership, build a community within this organization and community with them, and build up their community as well in a way that benefits everyone in the best possible way.
If I ask you what our core values are, and you recite them, and you can tell them to me, I owe you $20 on the spot. Help us live by these core values. Help us protect the personality of our organization, the culture of our organization. Help us be effective at realizing our mission of revolutionizing the way the world grows by living these core values.